As I expected, I think I mentioned in one of my videos, and I know many of you did, Tesla has begun rehiring many of its staff from its Supercharger team. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. It's great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. A lot of people are saying, you know what, Elon Musk is reacting to all the negative publicity, Tesla fans slamming Musk for firing the entire Supercharger team. I want to make a point here, guys. I think some of these people might be overlooking the fact that Musk didn't want to fire them all, but he asked the head of the division, I think her name is Rebecca Tolucci, he said, you need to fire a certain percentage of staff. We need to cut our costs. She said, no. Musk went, what? She said, no, I'm not going to do that. Musk said, no, you have to do it. So Musk, well, maybe felt like he had no choice or he was angry. I don't know. One of the two. He fired all of them. But anyway, she's back. She's been rehired. She's back working at Tesla. Musk has said the company, or Tesla, will spend well over $500 million this year installing new superchargers and installing more superchargers at existing locations where they're in more demand. So that was good to hear. Guys, I'm pretty happy, pretty stoked to hear that because a lot of people were sad. A lot of people felt like it would slow down the EV transition. It would be a problem. And people would stop, maybe buying EVs. The whole, all the momentum would be lost. There is some truth to some of those comments, I think. Tesla is hiring back some of the employees it laid off. Although Rebecca Tolucci, formerly the head of charging, is not back yet, I've heard she is. Someone else said she isn't. I've heard she is, though. Another executive called Max de Ziga, though, he's been rehired. Laid off employees have expressed concern over Tesla's ability to run its supercharger network effectively after the staff reductions. But anyway, late last month, Tesla stunned the world, getting rid of its entire 500 and something person team. However, Musk said that the network would continue to grow, but at a slower pace. But after people ignored that, he tweeted a different comment, which is really in the same vein, where he said, don't worry, we're still going to install thousands of chargers this year. Thousands this year. So for example, here in Australia, the media here said that all the Tesla supercharger projects had been cancelled. It's all just completely fake news. There was no proof of this whatsoever. They all just fabricated out of thin air. I've completely lost my respect for the media. When I do a video now, guys, I really got to do double check. There's been a few times where I didn't publish a story because I only found one source for it. And I thought, is this legit? So now I try to find multiple sources for a story because I just find that I'm getting conned by the media into this stuff. So sometimes I don't publish Tesla stories because I don't know if they're true. Although Musk did not provide details about Tesla's plans for its charging network, Bloomberg reported that some laid-off employees are being hired back. And I have seen reports Rebecca is back, who was the head, but that may not be true. Who knows? So far, it appears that Tesla hasn't slowed down its charging rollout. It's basically the same. Now, of course, it would have to be affected by having no staff with its rollout of all these new chargers. So it must have been affected a little bit by this. I don't know how much, but somewhat. Even after rehiring some of the workers, Tesla may, they have a challenging time keeping the network running smoothly and installing thousands of chargers. That's a pretty big job. But I think there is a lot of automation that goes on now with Tesla superchargers. They are built very efficiently and much cheaper than the competition. In fact, many experts say from looking at documents, basically when there's been several tenders that Tesla has done, and Tesla, what has happened is that the tender prices have been revealed. So Tesla's competition appear to be, in some instances, it appears to cost them 10 times as much as Tesla to build one single supercharger or one single charging location, 10 times. And what's also scary about that is that for them, their chargers seem to break down a lot more often. That's one of the key reasons why Tesla doesn't have any real rivals at this point in the supercharger network. Now, I know some people would disagree with that, but most of the people who would disagree with that appear to be people who are pretty vocally, aggressively against Tesla. And so they kind of exaggerate things. In my opinion, this is really good news. Maybe Musk felt like he had no choice. Maybe it was a knee-jerk decision. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching.